Monster Jam coming to Nashville this weekend, which means the big monster trucks are taking over Bridgestone Arena.
Yeah, these guys don't have the same rules as the rest of us behind the wheel. That's where we find our Eric Pointer live this morning talking to some of those drivers. All right, Eric, what can people expect from this event?
You know, they tell you to expect to cheer, scream, and just be amazed. And from the size of these trucks, you can see why. But don't take my word for it. We have a driver here, Jamie Sullivan, who drives the Sparkle Smash. So, Jamie, kind of tell us, what can people expect from this event?
You know, this event is super exciting. We can obviously count on these trucks doing absolutely the most here in this arena. But you know what? We start out with the racing competition. So we'll go head-to-head racing on this track. And then, of course, going down to the final round where two drivers will compete. But then we go into the two-wheel skills competition where we'll put these 12,000-pound trucks up on two wheels, whether that be the front, the back, the side. It gets super wild out here. And then, of course, we have the donut competition where we'll spin these monster trucks in circles. And then last but not least, the freestyle competition where we'll take these trucks and pretty much utilize all those different competitions and put it all out here on the track and lay these trucks right here in the dirt.
Man, that sounds like so much fun. And just seeing them, I can't imagine it. But kind of tell us, you know, what's your favorite part? You've been driving for a while. What's your favorite part about driving one of these monster trucks?
You know, I do love driving. It's such an adrenaline rush. But you know what? My favorite part with these Monster Jam events is actually getting to meet those little kids in the pit party, getting to see their smiling faces and just looking at them and seeing yourself in them. Because you know what? I grew up watching Monster Jam when I was 5 years old also. So getting to see their faces and see them light up when they see these big, like giant trucks, it's super awesome.
Yeah, so looking at these big giant trucks, what's something that maybe not everyone knows, or what's something that's unique about these big trucks?
So actually, they have 1,500 horsepower. They're also 12,000 pounds, like I said, and they're also 12 foot tall and 12 foot wide. So to be able to drive these crazy trucks and, you know, all four wheels turn. So coming out here on the track in this dirt, it gets super awesome. But, you know, it's nothing like your normal car on the road. So it's pretty wild and it gets pretty epic out here.
Yeah, and so speaking of, you know, how much it takes, you got experience, right? Kind of tell us a little bit about your driving history.
Yeah, so I actually started in go-karts when I was 9 years old. My dad grew up racing cars up in New York and Pennsylvania, and he got me into racing very young. I grew up doing stock cars at 11 years old and just kind of worked my way up the ranks in oval track racing, and it led me to a school which was the University of Northwestern Ohio, and I got to study automotive and high-performance motorsports. So their connection with Monster Jam actually got my job about 3 years ago with Monster Jam, so super awesome and super exciting.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And we're going to be getting another perspective in about 30 minutes where we're going to be up and the trucks are going to be driving, so just stay tuned and get ready for that. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.